Everyone please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated. Buongiorno, good morning. Welcome everyone to Old Bridge's Junior Italian Honor Society induction ceremony. I am Nicholas Rovista, the president of the La Società Onoraria Italica, Old Bridge High School's National Italian Honor Society. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome our distinguished guests, Dr. Langerin, Dr. Cascone, Mrs. Villegas, Mr. Cittadino, Mrs. Keeler, and Mr. Rezes. And most importantly, all of you, parents, friends, and family of this year's Junior Italian Honor Society's inductees. With your dedication to your children, they would not be up here today. Today, we will be honoring those students who have demonstrated excellence in the middle school Italian. Being accepted into the Piccola Società, the Junior Italian Honor Society, is a true honor. Each and every student who sits before us today has not only excelled in Italian, but has proven him or herself to be a kind, caring, and helpful member of the Old Bridge community. They are the fior fiore, the creme de la creme of the Italian department, and we as the senior members couldn't be more excited to welcome them. To begin our ceremony, I would like to invite Ms. Anahita Keeler, Director of Arts and Cultures, to the podium to say a few words.
Thank you, grazie. Buongiorno, good morning. Thank you. I appreciate being able to do this a few times a year. Here at Old Bridge, we teach 5 world languages, and we're very excited, so I get to do this quite a few times in the year. Students, félicitations. Excusez-moi, je parle français. And I'm excited to welcome you and honor you, and I'm very proud of all of you for making it here, but this is just the beginning of a journey. In today's world, learning a second or even third language is a key factor that adds to your ability to gain an edge. So being able to communicate in a second language allows you not only to build a bridge between cultures, but also make new friends, find jobs, and excel in many areas that monolinguals cannot. Making yourself marketable is one of the essential tools that allows you to succeed in every aspect of your life. If we are to compete with the world, then we must acquire the skills to understand that world. Our globe is constantly shrinking. Technology, scientific progress have provided us with the instant connections we need to build relationships and promote international ties. Your choice to study Italian comes at a perfect time when appreciation for global awareness is needed now more than ever. Did you know that companies like IBM, GE, Motorola, Citibank, Pricewaterhouse are only a few that conduct business in Italy? More critical is the application of Italian here at home. Several Italian companies have established area offices here in the US, not just in New York, but all over the US. And they're constantly in search of people who are multilinguals. Your experience in Italian class has built a foundation for your future successes in all paths of life. Your acceptance into this honor society helped to seal the deal. Studying Italian is only part of the voyage to gaining insight into this beautiful land, its people, and a rich culture. In fact, we believe it so much that we have taken all American things away and we only now say our pledge to the Italian flag, as you noticed. Increasing yourself in the culture will present endless possibilities for growth. I invite you to travel there, visit the corners of the land, make efforts to communicate with the people. By doing so, you will experience a whole new world, and you'll think in a more global way. In Europe and Asia, and actually even in Africa because I happen to live there, students learn a second and often third language beginning in elementary school. If we want to prepare ourselves to compete in what is already the 21st century global economy, we must be compelled to understand and value other cultures, and you are on your way to doing so. I applaud you for your efforts and your high achievements today. But I want to take a moment and thank all of your teachers. I want to thank Signora Green from Sandburg, Signora Mattina from Salk, Signora Santorelli, who's here somewhere, Signora Santorelli, who is our 9th grade teacher over at the GNC, and of course, Senor La Peruta, who teaches at the high school as well, and they have all come together to make this possible. So I thank you, and let's give them a round of applause. And I know I repeat myself for those of you who heard this yesterday, but I want to thank the parents. It really does take a village, and without your advocacy, without your guidance, without your support, programs that we have, such as these in Oak Ridge, cannot exist. This is the only school district that I know of in the area where we are able to give our students foundation in 5 different languages. People look at me like I have 8 heads. When I tell them that these are the types of things we offer in Oak Ridge, we're truly a fortunate school district, we're a fortunate community, and all this happens because parents such as yourselves support us. So give yourselves a round of applause. Finally, I want you to remember, students, that your journey is only beginning today. Language is a lifelong process, and you must commit to it, you must believe it, and it will make you richer, not only in your wallet, but in your life. It will definitely make the world a better place. So keep studying Italian. I hope you continue to do so through high school, through college, and in all your endeavors. Congratulations again, and thank you.
Grazie, Ms. Keeler. I would now like to invite Mr. La Peruta, the advisor of the National Italian Honor Society at Oak Ridge High School, to say a few words to our new inductees.
Thank you very much, Nick. I would first like to congratulate all of you who are about to be inducted into the Junior Honor Society in the middle school level. I know I speak on behalf of Signora Martina, Signora Green, and Signora Santorelli when I say how very proud we are of your accomplishments and your passion for the Italian language and culture. Today you begin your journey to becoming an Italian speaker. Now some may tell you, why don't you study Spanish or Chinese? They're more useful. And they wouldn't be wrong if you compare the 873 million Mandarin speakers or the 350 million Spanish speakers to our mere 67 million speakers of Italian. But let me ask you something. Would you rather drive a Kia or a Ferrari? Would you rather shop in Zara or Gucci? When you're older, will your date fall head over heels for you if you say, wow, I need, or ti amo? Italian may not be the most spoken language in the world, but an undeniable fact. But it is the 4th most studied language in the United States. All the world is in awe by our culture, our food, our fashion, and our romantic language. But how useful is it? Well, just drive around Oak Ridge and see the influence the Italian language has on American society. Still not convinced? Allow me to continue. Italian also holds the #1 position as the closest modern language to Latin. So all of you who are interested in studying medicine or anything in that field, Italian will serve you very well. From archaeology to fashion, from food to automobiles, a knowledge of the Italian language will take you far in whatever career path you choose. You all today will be inducted into this elite society of Italian speakers, and you soon will be fluent in a language of the greatest minds known to man, the inventors of the banking system, the language to the oldest university in Western civilization, and the country that houses the largest percentage of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. So this morning I welcome you to the language of luxury, the language of intellect, the language of food, and of course the language of love. Auguri, congratulazioni, and we can't wait to see you at the high school. Thank you very much.
It is now time for our new members to take the oath of La Piccola Società. Inductees, please stand and repeat after me. Students, repeat the oath. As a member of La Piccola Società di Oak Ridge, I pledge to dedicate myself to the Italian language, to always strive for excellence, and to promote friendship and harmony between the people of different nations and religions. Questa è la mia promessa. Bravissimi. I would like to be the first to congratulate you all and welcome you to the Piccola Società. Inductees from Jonas Salk Middle School, when I call your name, please come up and get your certificate. Adriana Ibaz. Taylor Bianculli. Sarah Brennan. Nina DeMarco. Elisa Garcia. Alyssa Garin. Julia Garin. Giovanna Gulanazzo. Skylar Hlinka. Isabella Hoffman. Serena John. Kara McCartney. Kyle McSorley. Abigail Nodolny. Francesca Facucci. Lily Panagis. Giovanni Saputo. Bailey Scanlon. Adam Charay. Anna Sakara. Matthew Torino. Angelo Vitali. Gabrielle Walker. Katie Wong. Inductees from Carl Sandburg Middle School, when I call your name, please come up and get your certificate. Allison Altman. Isabella Benici. Kira Campisi. Christina Chiafalo. Gabriella Chiafalo. Jenna Conti. Matthew Esposito. Trinity Fidel. Lauren Fataruso. Federica Faringo. Ava Gallo. Alyssa Giordano. Angelica Ho. Emily Janik. Mackenzie McGowan. Sydney Nugent. Alexa Pizzuli. Gianna Porcelli. Vincent Pronell. Juliana Sciano. Sophia Sciano. Livia Sciano Dicola. Christina Scotto. Gianna Tuzo. Emily Watovich. Congratulations once again to all the inductees. Let's give them a round of applause. This concludes this morning's ceremony. After the inductees have exited, please join us in the library for some light refreshments.